My name is Shinichi Iova-Koga. I'm working with Axis on a piece called Odd, based on the paintings of Odd Nerdrum. So we have a challenge. Like how do you translate painting into motion? Do we detail what happened before that moment in the picture, or do we detail what happened after, or is it just an emotional resonance, or is it just a character study? So right now we're trying things out. We're investigating. It's a process of making families, you know, where Axis is its kind of family, and inkBoat is its kind of family. And then there's these two families that meet. Oh, okay, it's a more extended family that comes into existence. Shift! Axis was doing a residency at Nancy in Florida. I just did one day of working with the dancers. And I remember having that moment of like, how do I approach somebody who's in a chair in terms of movement? How do I approach working with that? It's just kind of inexperience. It's like, I don't work with somebody in a chair. I don't know what the parameters are, what's different, or what I can ask, or anything like this. Axis doesn't have necessarily my vocabulary of dance, so it's like there's a language, and and being mixed abilities, I can't say move from your feet all the time. Yeah, so and I was just teaching this workshop. And teaching this workshop, I said many times, something like, yeah, something from your feet, or place your feet like this, and I'd go, all right, yeah, well, anyway, they know. They've been through this. But there's so many presumptions about teaching a dance class or choreographing sometimes when everyone's body is in the same basic condition. As I say, I have full use of both legs and arms and whatever, and then when that is different, and then just trying to address those differences and figuring out what's the appropriate adjustment to make. I'm not trying to fit this piece into a preconceived idea about how it finishes. I have more ideas about how our process will be together, as opposed to how it will look when it's all done. Every process, every piece, performance is a kind of risk. And in this one, the risks are about, there's two companies who will intertwine and meet in a lot of ways. And so it's not just about my particular way or method or vision or anything like that in combination with Axis. They're the dancers that I'm bringing into it, and already in our small experiments of mixing the two companies, there's a new kind of relationship happening. So it creates a freshness. I can see changes happening on both sides, where they do adjust for each other or copy each other, and that's the goal of any performance, I feel. Certainly as a performance maker, how can this project be totally unique? How can it be totally different from something else? So it does stand apart even from, again, the perspective of a dance maker, that it doesn't resemble anything I've done in the past. Sometimes it's just, something just pulls you, and so, it's almost kind of like asking, is there a reason why I did dance? I got pulled into it.